Why am I doing this? I want to hear a story? No? Well, go to hell. Once upon a time, a 10-year-old, me, wanted to make something other than just simple remixes or animations on Scratch. If you don't know what Scratch is, I put a link in the description. He wanted to create something that was real. Something that they could see and touch. If you got that reference, we are automatically friends. Something that was truly good. So he put on all of his work to create this. Let me explain. So basically, there's a very popular game out there called Garden of Banban. Wait, don't click off yet. I know this game is basically considered brain rot or it's hated because of the quality, but let's be serious. Everybody likes at least one thing that other people consider brain rot, even if it's not. Okay, the game itself is not what people consider brain rot. There's thousands of videos about the game, which I will admit they are really cringe. But I can guarantee that my game isn't half bad or brain rotted to the core. Okay, the first one is kind of bad in quality, but the other ones are better, so. And besides, there's no brain rot. So, come with me to the magical, but not too magical, story of. Originally, this game was just gonna be something like Garden of Banban, but it's bad. So, overall, just a big joke. But I started to rename the game to just plain old Garden of Banban, so it was original. The game is like the original, but with a few changes, and overall, it's really hard to beat not because it's intended to be, but because it's kind of broken, and I didn't ever want to fix it. So, yeah, I left a link to the description to the game, so you can comment on it and make fun of me. The game goes like this: you do a puzzle, go in a maze with a monster chasing you, on quotes, on big quotes. You can even call it that. Then after you escape the monster, another one hits you on the head and the game ends. But I want to show you the first beatable game of the series that I made, which is... This game is actually beatable, but it's still kind of hard because you can get stuck in a wall. But overall, still beatable. The mechanics are the same except for something. You see, I put a drone in the first game since the original game Garden of Banban has a drone in it. But I didn't know how to properly get use of the drone by that time. But then, when I created the sequel, I found out how to do it. So, yeah. The story goes as follows. After you explore for a while, you find the monster hit your head in nothing. He talks to you about why he did it. After he's done, a bird-looking monster chases you until a giant green hand crushes you. Then you do a puzzle. With a drone, get on the elevator, and the giant one-eyed jellyfish thing stops you and does everything in his power to kill you. In the next game, of course. I think that's all of the games I will talk about today because I want to make this a series. And even after I'm done with all the series that I made, I'm still going to create games. So yeah, thanks for watching. Did you like the new math animation? Hope so. Spent a long time on it. Anyways, bye!